Okay, I think I'm ready. Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here is our bonfire. Whoa, 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 whoa. I again forgot to disable the sound on my second laptop. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Divinity 2 once again. And turns out I still have some remnants of energy to stream today after my lessons. Not much energy, I'll be honest. But, you know, I have a job to do. I need to finish this game. And I want to finish this game. And more than anything, I would like to be with you all and give some performance to you. Maybe chat to someone who will show up, if anyone shows up. So, let me report about the changes. Changes are little. I sold things. Let me choose some more silent place here. So I sold all the unnecessary things, all the loot. You can see that I have almost 400,000 gold, which is completely insane. And I have this gold after I almost fully upgraded all the items. Maybe 60% of the items are now upgraded. I swapped these gloves, like Red Prince now has these. And Dwarf Beast has these ones. Why? Because these ones contain Geomancy. I thought it would be logical for Beast to have it, and Critical Chance and Thievery belong now to to the Red Prince, which is, I think, also logical because Red Prince is a thief now. And he, of course, needs crit. Very strange. 35% only, really? It's unacceptable. I need more. I cannot have more. How come Red Prince has... Very, very strange. Intelligence. Feels like there is some problem with calculation. Maybe no. Weights 37. Interesting. Okay, well, critical blows on Beast aren't gonna be that often. Red Prince is more steady with that. Fane. Another change I want to tell you about. Another change is that now Fane and Red Prince both have challenge skill. And maybe again I have some little mess on my panel, but let me put maybe this challenge here, not to forget that I have it. Fane also, let me put it here, and on Ifan I don't think I'll forget it, but I completely forgot that I had another swap. Can you imagine? Completely forgot that I had another swap on Ifan. should not forget about it. So upgrades, sale of items. Then I also took the fish from Lady Vengeance, those void tainted fish, because I'm gonna go to the doctor and I'm gonna sell all this stuff. Looks like there was a disconnection on... yeah, Twitch was disconnected. Thankfully YouTube did not have this problem, and it's good that it happened just at the beginning of the stream. Hopefully it shall not repeat. It was because of my OBS, because of my connection. So what else? What else happened? I bought some more tea. That I don't think it surprises you. What I want to do now, I want to read the book about lizards. On lizards. Cranley Hubert's description of the lizards begins and ends with the houses of war, law, and dreams, and tells great tales of physical perfection, intellectual rigor, and the importance of bloodlines in the middle. He also tells what he believes to be a tall tale about dragons. He finds lizards impressive indeed, but not to a draconic extent. Don't know why I'm coughing incessantly. So, about this pack. I made some scrolls. I made resurrection scrolls. I used my water essence. Made some teleportation scrolls. Now I have 28. I'm very curious about these 4 bottles, and I want to drink them. What does the potion do on wonders? That's weird. Maybe I should have googled that. I have a suspicion that those are essences of source that Isbale took from the poor prisoners, poor sorcerers. But I thought maybe if I drink those, I will talk to the ghosts, or I hope it's not just replenishing my source. So Arcady, proud food. Let me check that. Maybe there is something more interesting. So Arcady, proud food. Spoiler. You will find potions. I think it's just source potions. I see. Okay, I have an idea then. Let's find a place. Let's find a place, some peaceful place. How about church? Cathedral. Cathedral, not that I find it a sacred place. Nothing is sacred here in this game. But I just want to kind of respect those poor souls, and I'm gonna put the soul jars here and here, marking their sacrifice, or not even sacrifice, indicating, not indicating, commemorating their victimhood. this way. That's best I can do. What else? I think I need to read the journal. Remember if I did. So, some updates. Beast. For the sake of the dwarves, Beast and Queen Justinia found common ground. Free of Isbael's influence, she will return to the kingdom. The hunt for Dallis. The dwarf Queen Justinia, urged on by her advisor Isbael, plotted the Death Fog arcs. We stopped them just in time. We sent the Death Fog out to the sea, saving thousands of lives. Thousands? Thousands? There are, I think, hardly 100 people here. Alright. Anything else I wanted to do and forgot? Looks like no. So while I was running around in between streams, trying to solve some boring issues, kind of taking care of merchandise and whatnot, I discovered an interesting thing. Let me first... yeah, she doesn't have any more tea. I discovered an interesting thing. So if you go here and try to approach that vendor, a massively interesting thing is going to happen. And let me show you what exactly will happen. For it actually poses great interest. Now, I'll take Ifan. Ifan will go to the bottom. The other three lads have to be standing vigil here. Red Prince, where must I position you, I wonder? Well, let me put you somewhere here. Now Ifan uses encouragement, bad roll, and runs forward. Not a minute's rest in this house. And you see, an ambush. An ambush by some pitiful assassins. Oh, actually, they're alive. I thought they were... Wait. Well, I don't know what's happening here, but and how they're intending to win, because I mean, seriously, they're level 18, I'm level 20, almost 21, I'm half 21. It's some insanity, but I mean, they chose to fight, and I guess I'll let them. Nimra, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? How is your mood today? I hope people are feeling fine. Myself, I'm pretty okay. Tired a bit after a working day, but other than that, I'm doing well. Thank you. So let me use challenge on this lady, and then use terrifying cruelty. Backlash. So we are backlashing each other. Oh, not bad. Ifan, don't you dare die to somebody like that, please. It's very. I know what I'll do. I'll just drop this. Wait, I think I have another assassin next to me, right? Yeah, so you go. Who's that? Masterful assassin. Soothing cold.
Real antiques at realistic prices.
What if I challenge this lady too? Like, will I win the challenge on both characters or only on one? Let me see. Bam! Okay, that healed Ifan to the full, almost full health, and gave him some protection. And as for the Red Prince got nothing out of it, so I guess the challenge only works for the first challenger. Interesting. Quite interesting. Alrighty, what next? Masterful Assassin there. So I can, for instance, jump over here and use laser ray on these two lads. Hopefully, no, not a single critical strike.
Careful who you cross.
And who did I cross? Not really. Who did I cross? Ifan, it's a shame. You just died to somebody who is 2 levels below you. Really? How unbecoming. Let me teleport this Masterful Assassin to this lad here. Bam. Any way to... I guess now I can do this. I wanted to stun this mage, but I'm afraid I won't be able to do that. Well, no longer so, at least. Okay. Epic discharge. Now, Ifan is stunned, shocked with such violence, obviously. Now let me drop this one here. Now I'm gonna teleport here into the blood puddle. Use flash sacrifice. Pretty good. I had therapy, ate cereal and a carrot, melted in the sun, and now I'm going to watch a series about British monarch and read up on them. I might order Chinese tonight. Nimrod, that's the first time I've seen such a way of talking about food. That means I'm just clarifying you're going to order Chinese food, right? If you get my meaning. About melting in the sun, is it still hot in England? I can use Apotheosis, but I think I'll just go with Skin Graft. Again, Flash Sacrifice. Teleportation. Adrenaline. Now, anyone close to death? Masterful Assassin. And if what? If one has another turn, really now. So what will happen if I use one to maybe challenge this one, then use Medusa Head. Two of my enemies got petrified. That's very, very interesting. Now, next thing I want to do is use Grasp of the Starved. Okay, one got executed. I have 4 more points to play with. What can I do? I can use Infect or something more interesting. How about Winter Blast, for instance? Why only one person was hit? I only have one enemy left? Really? Oh, okay. I see now. Then let's go with Mosquito Swarm.
I'm ready.
And one more thing I can do is, well, let me apply Armor of Frost onto Ifan. He is still shocked, unfortunately. Okay, Ifan, I know you're shocked, but you'll have to take action. Let's use Adrenaline.
I'll yield to none.
And let's use Corrupted Blade. Critical hit. Resisted death. And how so? Why did he resist death, I wonder? Let's use Crippling Blow now.
Glory is mine.
That's it. I wonder what that was. Nothing is... With me, you never know whether I might order... It's up to your imagination. Nothing is impossible. A work day, impossible in my work. Okay, I missed such commentaries. Thank you for bringing this. Here, wait. Resurrection Scroll? Healing Potion? What the? How come How come... What? Who is beckoning me? Is he beckoning me, or... Yeah, I did not hallucinate. Masterful Assassin. I'll need to have a chat with this one. A note. This is but one word hastily scribbled on this scrap of paper. God-woken. Knockdown arrow. You know, I think I want to make a very important change. I want to stop collecting loot. Because...
Do you know, this Ark's place doesn't look half bad.
Because I think it's time I stop trading as much as I spend too much time on it, and I have too much money already to spend before the game finishes, I think, so I need to get a grip onto myself. Now the spirit.
The spirit stares at you. His visage of spectral bone exudes contempt.
When you attacked, you said that I had made an enemy. Who were you talking about?
Come now. Surely you know of one rich enough to employ an assassin or two?
The spirit laughs, pleased with his own obnoxiousness.
And what did your employer hope to accomplish by killing me?
You stand in the way, God-woken. Did you really imagine your path to be settled and the way clear of strife?
I see. Well,
The spirit stares at you. His visage of spectral bone exudes
I want to
contempt.
introduce you to Fane, and Fane is gonna consume your source.
The spirit barely has time to utter an outraged hiss before he vanishes.
I'm not sure what they were hoping to achieve here, to be honest. Alright, now let's talk to this man.
You need more than wits on these wild streets.
About that ambush in the canals.
Ah, yes. You do seem to draw the wrong kinds of attention, do you not? I'm afraid I don't know your little friends, though. My associates tend to be more... clandestine.
Interesting. There will be more commentary in the upcoming academic season as we will witness Nimra battle the English land. Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Is there more on your mind?
Bands of Empathy. Constitution, Wits, Initiative, HP. Beast, what do you think of these? Yeah, I'd rather stay with the ones that I have. Red Prince. Thane. Acquires Finesse 14. Ifan. Earth Resistance, HP, Constitution. I mean, these ones will give me initiative, but not that I struggle with insufficiency of the aforementioned thing. So I have plenty of initiative, so no need to boost it. Right, we have three locations, like I said last time, before we have to take care of the temple. We have the school, we have this old lady's house, and we have the doctor. I kind of want to take care of the doctor, to be honest, as he really irks me. I want to get rid of the man. And I completely forgot about this cheese trader. Nimra, I have a question to you. So you are studying this academic English language now. Is there a word or a few words that you have learned recently that had been completely new to you? And you can share them with me, because I'm really interested what kind of vocabulary or phrases you have picked up, if you don't mind sharing, of course.
Can I offer you something special? Something with a hint of the forbidden? Something with a powerful taste?
So, the doctor. Before I head into the mansion, I'd like to have a look at the surroundings. We have some plants, some barrels.
This grave is unmarked.
There's more blood down there than water.
Couple of crates here. Empty canister, a crate. What's inside? Place inside is pretty interesting. Clothes. Oh, gosh. That's a disembodied corpse. I suspect this one will have some basement also.
This grave is unmarked. This grave is unmarked. Here lies some anonymous soul.
Oh, that's kind of boring.
Here lies some anonymous soul. Here lies some anonymous soul. This grave is unmarked.
Okay, some more plants.
Here lies some anonymous soul.
Coffin. Water pump. A vase, which is empty. Now some mushrooms.
Here lies some anonymous soul.
Squirrel, stop.
A sip of a potion, an elixir, a happy alive, probably not dead, definitely not undead, kill, cure. Waiting inside.
Please slow down, tell me what you're talking about.
The doctor is in. He's a doctor. He treats, cures, helps, haunts the sick, the ill, the needy, disease, hurting, sad, happy, healthy. His house, the Black House, the doomed Doctor Miracle House.
Well, we talked to this squirrel, but I couldn't resist the urge to do it again. Now, some urns.
Here lies some anonymous
I suspect there is no point in examining all these graves. Wines, potions, and potion of... So, 2 potions and several bottles of beer and wine. I'm gonna drop these onto Lady Vengeance together with all these plants that I have collected. Potions go to Beast's backpack. And what else am I missing here? Was something I dug out, I remember. A plain ring, a coin purse, some gold, couple of sacks on the ground, and the secret stash. Giant flame rune, gold, a grenade, maybe something interesting in the coin purse. Oh, I don't know this word. Presses. Is it French? Presses? Sounds fancy. What is it? Presses. I'm googling already. Phrases, I see. I'm currently working on assignment skills. I struggle with structure, and I've been thinking of taking up reading regularly. Reading is a powerful method to pick up tons of vocabulary if you read consistently, and if you reread what you have read before a couple of times, that definitely helps a lot. So phrases, a summary or abstract of a text or speech. Okay. What kind of materials do you use to study, to learn new words and to study this academic English? Is it by any chance some like regular students' books like English vocabulary for use? One of the Bibles of students. English vocabulary in use. I'm sorry, what am I talking about? Yeah, it's English grammar in use and English vocabulary in use. How ridiculous to make a mistake in that. Okay, that chest I've already looted. Everyday miracles, spells and scrolls. And the other one is a book. Wonder what this book is about. Arcs. Here I'll detail my complaints about the poor conditions in this prison. Why is this book here? A barrel. Oh, yeah, that barrel that teleports tainted fish to Doctor. Now, what the... because I chose a wrong... What are you doing? There is a legit walking path. Let's see. Let me send these fish to Lady Vengeance. And as far as I remember, as I read, I need to put all tainted fish into this barrel. All tainted fish into this barrel. See. So, what will happen now? I'm sending how many? 10, 24, 25, 31, 32, 33, 44 pieces of fish. Now, beast, let me use the scroll. $1,000 gold for each. Okay. Adds even more gold on Ifan now. And I need to also recharge this rebirth idol. So barrel is empty, it's grounded. Okay, so I'm now happy that I did it at last. All this tainted fish collection proved to be not in vain. Let me pick the lock of this grate. Unlocked. What's inside? Some kind of a sarcophagus. Sarcophagus has fire essence, unidentified leggings, and some gold. Okay, that's good enough for me. Now let me go to the entrance to this mansion. Well, currently I'm using my interest in religion, philosophy, and history to help develop my skills. I have some of my old textbooks and lots of online resources. I want to be able to show what I have learned using words and see how quick I take in information. Do you practice your writing skills? I guess what you mentioned as assignment skills, that would presume, I think, if I understand correctly, that's about writing. So you will, I guess, be writing some essays and reports.
The door does not open. A creeping sensation comes over you, as if the door were examining you.
The doctor is not taking visitors.
The sallow man died at my hand. I've done the doctor a service. Why?
You are indiscreet. You work with the one known as Jahan. The doctor does not approve.
I work with no one. The door didn't know what you were doing. Jahan tricked you, it's not your fault.
The doctor is not taking visitors.
The door does...
The doctor...
Okay, I have an invitation.
Please step inside. The doctor may see you. Perhaps.
Perfect. Perfect. Nurse Fa.
You are in the books. You are invited. Do not keep the doctor waiting.
Now, what do we have here? We have nurses. Nurses look a bit suspicious, I would say, but nothing to be worried about yet. Also, what are their levels? 20. Ooh, that's something to take into account. Now, the Red Prince, I think, has to be the one to do the talking. What do you write essays about, Imran? What are the topics? Oh, there are... Oh, there are spirits. Interesting. Let me cast... There was this sinister sound indicating that there's something bad happening. Talk to Ghost.
A spirit peers down at his own remains with morbid fascination. His ghostly form takes on a queasy shade of green.
You're quite brave to look upon your own body when it's in such condition.
Well, it's not often you get to see yourself in this state, is it?
He gestures to a small grey lump nestled within his open chest cavity.
That's what did me in. Funny. Doesn't look like much.
What happened to you?
I was sick, and I wasn't going to get better. The doctor made me an offer. He'd pay me if he could study my body after I died. It was a lot of gold. I couldn't say no. I'm providing more for my family in death than I ever did while I was alive. Go figure.
I see. There was some vivisection. Probably maybe some tumor. So what is this? Probably maybe. Why do I have to put two adverbs that are very similar in meaning, one of another?
The nurse throws you a sultry look, offset by a smear of blood around her mouth. Something shifts beneath her robes, the outline of a diminutive third arm. A mewling cry can be heard from her abdomen. She places a hand over it and winks.
Food, baby.
That sounds gross.
The nurse stares openly at you. His eyes are a pitiless black, like a hungry shark.
You are known. You are on the doctor's books. He awaits you. Go to him.
The nurse hisses at you while you remain in earshot.
Your flesh has such perfume. I am drunk on you.
Wish it was a sexual compliment, but I know it's not. Doctor's notes. Can I read them without being attacked, I wonder? You rarely read anything quite as disgusting as this autopsy report. The doctor of record examined all aspects of a diseased human subject, including the length of her intestines, the exact length and width of various bones, and the elasticity of her ligaments and muscles. Well, nothing disgusting so far, it's just a medical report. They're supposed to be, well, they're supposed to be like that. Now, I'd like to will it be counted as a robbery? Burglary. I need to run away temporarily. You can't hide forever. Where's she going? Come out, wherever you are. Well, while she's looking for the robber, religion. Right about religion. And who is your teacher? Or for you, it's like an independent endeavor. Patient JD, presentation, mania, treatment, cod liver oil, rose thorn. Day 1, stable mood, focused and coherent. Day 2, severe diarrhea, cold extremities, shaking. Day 3, no change. Day 4, patient is calm once more, no signs of anxiety or God complex. Results, partial success, treatment to continue. Pain, could you eat those two? Are you in your, you're in your elf form, but...
You struggle in vain against the restraints binding you to the table. The gag muffles your screams as the scalpel is lowered to your flesh.
I see. Just what I expected. Now, I think I want to put the book into this coffin, just not to let them discover that I have it. And let's come back to the house. Hopefully that that nurse gave up her search. Are you no longer looking for a thief?
Be on your way, my lovely. Unless you want to join me for dinner.
I see. I saw that. What? Oh. I'm not supposed to go there. No problem. Not supposed to go there. Where am I supposed to go then? The Secrets of Blood Moon Island. Journal updated. Now what would be that? We found the Archdemon Adramalik, also known as Dr. Diva. We should kill him. The door to the doctor's house opened for us. Where is that doctor? I don't see him. Here he is. Nurse Do. I don't think they'll let me just... what about this one? It's the path to the cellar. So I guess if when I approach the doctor, some conversation. Forgot to do one thing. One important thing. It's first of all I have to relocate this one. Payne, how about you? Take this pyramid and teleport to the green one. I just need to replenish the source before I start fighting with anyone. Okay, now. And once again, Red Prince, you will do the talking. Like I said, the intensity of the moment is increasing.
Welcome, my prince. I'm glad you could come. Tell me, what ails you?
What ails me is that Fane is out of the conversation. I don't mind, but he will be buffing us, but... So, I'm an independent learner. If I come across a scholar, I'll ask questions, but mostly read about religion. I'm not learning about religion at a high level. It's ongoing, never-ending journey. Yeah, I mean, I meant the academic English. Do you have some supervisor?
You should know that I have forgiven you your little indiscretion with the irritating Jehan. But you owe me. At least, hear me out. We should work together. We share common cause.
Look at that. Has quite interesting scrolls. For example, teleportation scroll. I'm going to buy it. As for the artifacts, you don't have any supervisor, so it's purely your own endeavor. Interesting, very interesting. It must be not simple to be doing that on your own. I don't see anything extremely useful. So, why I would even consider working with you? Confront about Cam. Why did he target the paladin leader? So, why did you target the paladin leader?
I am the doctor. I treat diseases of the body, mind, and soul, as well as the diseases that befall this plane and others. Linda Kem is a symptom of a sickness needing a cure. Now, you don't know yet what I'm about to propose. Take a moment. At least hear me out. And if you're inclined to respond with violence, well, just know you cannot hurt me in my own home.
Oh, look at that. 10,000 HP, 20,000 physical protection. Not bad. Just thought that I would take the time that I have to work on some skills before university. I need to stay busy. I thought you actually went to some teacher and you worked with academic English. So, I'm listening.
The proposal is simple, Godwoken. Find your way into the crypt. Find Lucian's tomb. Summon me. Together, we shall kill the divine. Divinity will be ours.
There's some kind of logic to it, twisted though it may be. There are both sides and all beings after all.
That's exactly right. Perish the thought that anyone should be all generosity, all greed. The coin must be balanced, or it will forever land on the same side. All chance erased, all potential for change gone. That isn't what I want for the realm. I'm certain it isn't what you want either. If we enter into an agreement, we can create something better, something worth preserving.
He motions the nurse to approach you. She silently asks for your hand. The doctor nods.
What are you doing?
A blood pact requires blood. You know that.
No, the deal is off.
Oh, dear. Tut, tut. You want me to hurt you. You want me to take your soul for my own. Together we could have been divine. But instead, bye-bye. Never pick a fight with your doctor.
Well, I must say he is quite charming. Quite charming. Fire, water, air, poison, but not earth. Huge poison resistance. Damage is increased. He also summoned some demons. Quite a fight, I should say, with this doctor. I don't like that. I don't like that he had the first turn, to be honest. That is... Initiative 10,000. 10,000 initiative, you are serious? Oh, very funny. So... there was a piece of advice that I have to engage in conversation with him and then take out his nurses while he's busy with talking to me. Well, that's quite an interesting piece of advice. I work better when I learn more independently. Well, it works for some cases, but you know, sometimes you just need guidance.
Welcome, my prince. You should know that I have forgiven you.
What if I pronounce his name?
The doctor looks at you in shock. The word seems to hurt him. He hisses in anger.
Do not say that name.
He quickly recovers his composure.
Now, you don't know yet what I... Then you may see yourself out. And keep your hands off the valuables.
He isn't accepting walk-in patients, clearly.
The doctor is not taking visitors.
Okay. Now I was bashed out, and pronouncing his name didn't help. So, how can I survive the first encounter with him? Maybe I need to send only Red Prince to do the talking. Like this. Or, well, let's begin with taking care of the nurses that I can take care of. Huh. Doctor is aware that I'm here fighting his
Hurts, doesn't it?
nurses. Is he gonna approach me now?
Never pick a fight with your doctor.
Okay. And what are you going to do next? Going to... Like that? Huh. Oh, no, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So, because that gives me chances, actually. That gives me chances. And chances to win, and at the same time to have a very, very, very interesting fight. So, what do I want to do? I think I want to engage in a conversation with this lady.
The nurse gives you a
And... no, wait a second. Be fun.
The nurse gives you a mischievous little grin.
Damn it. I need to wait now. And while I'm waiting... I need to learn... what? A spell which is called Death Wish? No, not Death Wish. not Shackles of Pain. Living on the Edge, yeah, to not let Ifan die. My old physics teacher and I used to have a lot of one-on-one classes, and she asked me every lesson what I wanted to do with the lesson time rather than just going through the textbook. Yeah, that's a very healthy approach. When you let your student decide.
The nurse gives you a mischievous little grin.
Decide
Black
together with
liquid
you.
trickles slowly from the corner of his mouth.
Now let's begin buffing. Have no place for that spell. Living on the Edge. Now I need to take it away and bring Winter Blast back. Now next I want to put Restoration, Armor of Frost, and Fortify, Uncanny Evasion. What else? What else might I need on Ifan? What else I can put on him? Looks like that's it. Looks like that's it. So door opened. Let me mark her with a challenge. Attack her. Once. Now cast Encourage. And might no. I need to drink another cup of tea, which is gonna be white tea. Consume. And green tea. Consume. Now end my turn.
Never pick a fight with your doctor.
So, I use my tutor time to challenge myself and get lots of feedback. It has worked out well for me. It's why we, I think, need good tutors and dedicated students also. So where is the nearest enemy? Enemy is over there. I think I need to be kinda Red Prince. I need to go step by step. Critical hit, okay. What next? Bounce and shield. Bot critical hits, that's good. A lot of tea is gonna be consumed. Any nurses around? And they're far away, I cannot even see them. Executed. Okay. That's a good thing. That's good news. What next? Fortify. No. No fortification. Pyroclastic Corruption, maybe. It's a AoE spell. Let's start with this one. uncanny evasion onto Red Prince. Now I'm gonna drink green tea, no, white tea, also to increase my action points and end my turn here. Haste onto Adramalik. Oh, that's bad. Feign now. What does Feign do? How far are you, Feign, from the place of action? Actually, not that far, so let's go Flash Sacrifice.
I'll yield to none.
Ah, you're standing here. It's Ifan here. Right. I think I'm gonna go grab the Chinese I was talking about earlier. Thank you for your time. It's been lovely. Take care. Farewell, my friend. Thank you for coming and talking to me. I really appreciate that too. And enjoy your session with the Chinese whatever. And take care. Looking forward to talking to you next time. So I haven't drunk tea yet, right? Yeah, I haven't. So let me consume this one and start attacking the creature. I think I'll begin with summoning Bone Widow. Somewhere here in front of Adramalik. Then I will... Is he, by the way, teleportable? Maybe I should teleport that Adramalik guy to me here. I mean, why not? Yeah, now Mosquito Swarm. Infect. Then Adrenaline. Time Warp on Ifan. Skin Graft. Again. Flash Sacrifice. Adrenaline. Then again. Infect. Mosquito Swarm. Actually, I think... No. Let Bone Widow stay there. Are you... What else can I do with you? Teleportation is of no use. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn here. Bone Widow will consume the corpse. And will keep what? Let me stay here behind the wall. Not to let them hit me. This one runs to the Red Prince, it looks like. Hello. A lot of nurses. Biggest danger, I think, is from the demons. Because they have almost as much health as that demon himself. Okay, so far so good. Now thankfully it's Ifan who has the first turn. And I'm gonna execute the demon. If only I could do that. That is wait, didn't I drink tea to... I thought I drank... white tea, no? Yes, I... What? Hey! I forgot to drink white tea. I mean, I definitely clicked on it. Ah! It's either this or that. Ah. Ah, so their effects cancel each other. Very, very good to know before some really difficult fights in the future. Alright, now I see. Now I see. Should have teleported him to closer location. Well, let's go with Purifying Cruelty, Corrupted Blade, then Adrenaline,
Prepare yourself.
Flurry. Only 10,000 HP, not 20. Ah, because it's armor, it is 20. Next thing. Sword Tooth Knife. Bleeding now. Let's go with Battle Stomp. And Mortal Blow. Oh, okay. The demon has fallen. Demon has fallen. Peanut butter beer. Peanut butter beer. Wow, that's the same reaction I have to your nickname. I'm not sure what you are reacting about, but I'm reacting about your nickname. And well met, well met. Welcome to the channel, to the stream. It's a pleasure. How are you? Nice kill, Gratz. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I prepared for that, I guess. But the problem is that I have to take care of the other, how many? 8 enemies, and that's gonna be quite a trouble. I need to decide where to send Ifan. This lady here, maybe? Can I reach her quick enough? Well, I think if I use battering ram. Okay, she is knocked down, and I can use Flurry. That will be the biggest damage output. Nice, Ifan, nice. Doing really well. 1 turn, 1 body. Okay, do you still have haste? No, you don't. So I think I'll just leave you standing here for now. But let me save here. I'm afraid I'm gonna make a mistake. Red Prince now. Give me a teleport scroll, please. I think I need to put teleportation scrolls somewhere closer to my eyes. Perfect. I can teleport this lady. What are her resistances, by the way? Water and air. Excellent. So, please, could you get closer into this nice fire puddle? Critical hit. And now let me use challenge onto her. And supernova. Bam. And now maybe Dragon's Blaze should be enough. No? Okay, ignition then. Executed. What next? Deflective barrier. Physical armor. Maybe haste onto beast. I think I want to hasten beast, and I want to put peace of mind onto, or I can summon a fire slug. That's gonna be fun too. Yeah, just, you know, to How about I create a fiery line here. Fire cloud. End your turn. You're welcome to get inside. Ah! Don't touch my spider! How dare you! What did the spider do to deserve such fate? Okay, we have this Nemesis Heart Piercer. Okay, what shall we do with the freak? Magic? Or... oh, look at that. Beast has white tea effect. That means that... I need to start with some cheap spells, like this one. Then superconductor, not close enough. Nether swap. Let me swap Adrenalic with Heart Piercer. Why did I do that? Because I want to now drink green tea and use spells that are not so effective within high distance. So this one. Now what next? Now I can just put him to sleep. 45. Need to cast Fortify onto Bone Widow, I think. Then I'll... what else I can do? Siphon Poison, Fossil Strike, Worm Tremor, Living Wall. How about Living Wall here? 1, 2. It wasn't very clever, right? Let's load. Yeah, Living Wall only made the situation worse because I removed the fire. The Living Wall will exude poison clouds, right? And that's why they will obviously start the burning process, and that's not what I need, actually. And I need to do something different. So, as I said, Fortify onto Bone Widow. By the way, Fane has no armor. Again, load the game. I need to put armor onto Fane instead. He doesn't have any shield. He has this ability to draw armor from the fallen enemies, but that might not be enough. Let's protect him properly. Bone Widow is expendable. So Fortify onto Fane.
I'm ready.
And what else do I have? What else do I have? Maybe I can drop this Nemesis back to friends. I guess I'll just approach this Nemesis, use Petrification, and while petrified, he is not movable, but that's alright. Okay, I also have haste status. That means that I can cast one more spell. Elimination. Your immunity is Earth, actually Earth. Then how about this one? Now I can end my turn peacefully. Fane. So what shall we do? Actually, Fane can just skip his turn and do nothing because I used up all of them before that. Yeah, just you can be resting now. And I keep forgetting that I have this option to just delay my turn. Oh no! No, please, that is a terrible idea. Where are you going? Aha! Be fun. Hello, sir. Where are you going? This one is very, very... Whoa, what? Ah! That's very unusual. Okay. Ice shard on the ground. Okay. Now, Ifan Ben Mest is next. So, essentially, what do I do? I'm kind of afraid to go here with Ifan. But nurses are the easiest dispatchable thing now. I'm just afraid if I approach here, those two demons will start fighting with Ifan, and after that, well, he is definitely dead. On the other hand, I can get close to this nurse here. Sir Laura, would you kindly maybe get behind her, but I don't think Sir Laura will be that kind, unfortunately. So let me get behind. Okay. Now, Larry. 1, 2, 3. Then what? I think just a regular attack should be enough. And what? I think I should get somewhere here. I know it's gonna be through fire, but or maybe I can just take giant magic armor potion, the biggest one. Not that much armor, unfortunately. And my turn here, right? I will replenish 4 action points, so... Nathan Daniels accidentally blew up Sir Laura in my playthrough. Welcome back. Good to see you. About Sir Laura, it's just... this Act 4 has been such a horror, because Sir Laura, I don't know why, has a real powerful tendency to run into that fog, and I have no idea what makes him so happy about fire. So essentially I need now to understand where I want my enemies to be. I guess I'll drop them here, away from my friends. That's 1. That's 2. If I had known... I already have used my challenge option. So... 2 guys standing here. What shall I do? Laser ray is one option. Let me try. Oh, yeah. Exactly what I wanted. So I wanted to hit more, but I hit 3. That's good enough for me. Next thing. So this one is close to death. Let me target this one. What do you mean? Fire whip. Too far? What? Well, if I just need to pick the right direction. Let me stand here and yeah, this way. Excellent. Red Prince, I think you will get now. What for? Who? What? Who was hit? Ifan? Through the window? Really? Oh, well, he survived. That's the most important thing. This lad might be not so benevolent, so... Beast, we are moving out. We are moving out. Who next? Yeah, you're next. Get to your friends. Here. That lad over there joins the party. Superconductor, or what are their weaknesses? Air, poison. Looks like I have to damage them with earth spells, to be honest. Oh, fire. Yeah, definitely earth spells. So let's begin with impalement, for instance. Bam! One of them dead. Now once again. How about earthquake? Bam! Another down. And the only one is standing. The only lad who's strong enough. But that's not gonna happen for too long. Fire, air, poison. So again, worm tremor. Reactive armor or pyroclastic eruption. Bam! And superconductor. Bam! And Thane, you have to just modestly finish the business. That's it. Now, stand on your places. Necrofire is burning. To be honest, I expected something much more problematic. Somehow... Somehow... it never happened. Well, this coin purse I don't need it. Send it to Lady Vengeance, and this one, purple pouch, has fire essence, has to be here. You know what? I would rather use this purple pouch than this ugly backpack. I don't like how it looks. And purple pouch is visible immediately. Yeah, backpack goes to Lady Vengeance. Right, so congratulations on dispatching Dr. Diva Adramalik with relatively low cost. Still have a lot of tea left and scrolls, so everything is good. Everything is very good. Why do I need all these scrolls? Tell me. Not even using them. Somebody's alive there. Looks like. Who? Wind up toy, level 18. Is that toy alive? We also have the cellar. Didn't forget about that. So I need to be careful with looting, not to loot too long. Now, what does the ghost have to say?
I hope I get a nice burial once the doctor's finished with me.
No. I guess somebody else will have to bury your body. Now, sheets of paper. Thane can collect those to craft spells later, if necessary. Oh gosh, stop doing that. And you, please, stop. Stop making these screechy noises, okay? Thank you. What do we have? Empty. Another sheet of paper. Send it to Thane. As I said, I'm not gonna loot everything. It's unnecessary. A skull, parchment, books, all over the place. Ah, it's a surgery theater or operation theater. I'm not sure how to call it correctly. I see. I doubt he invited any colleagues of his, though. Rather, probably he invited his nurses. Those abominations. Cloth. What? Cloth gloves. Yeah. Now, another cabinet, a chest. Bad linen, toy wooden block, teddy bear, paintings, another teddy bear, another chest with panties, no thank you. I'm not gonna sell them on eBay. What are these things? I'm not sure. Some no laundry, Ethan, no laundry, we don't have time for that. Barrel, it's empty. A lot of severed anatomical parts, rotten at the same time, so it won't tell me much, it looks like. Yeah, I guess if I start digesting them now, yeah, no point in doing that, but I'm gonna do that because what if for once it works? No, it doesn't. Alright. Another bunch of doctor's those are the notes that I have read already. Potion bottle goes to Fane. What's this? On the Void Vulcan. Is that a skeleton inside this one? What else can you expect from a demon? Doctor's notes, doctor's letters. Another. And another. Claws of Deceit. It's about lone wolves. Minor healing potion, that's for you, beast. The bottle for you. Sheet of paper for you. Then healing potion for you. Medium healing potion for you. Empty potion bottle for... What do you mean? Cannot reach. No telekinesis on Fane. Empty, empty, empty. Sheets of paper. A chest.
Fasten tight.
Fasten tight. I see. What do you mean? Cannot reach. Are you serious? How? Another bunch of doctor's notes. Leggings. Wits initiative requires strength 14. I'll give it a pass. Then... About here. Empty. Empty potion bottles. Medium wits potion. Sheets of paper. Empty potion bottles. This sheet of paper for Fane. Oh. This composition I, as always, dedicate to my subscribers and followers, and the name of this composition is We Kicked Dramalik's Ass Without Any Problem. Yeah. What else? What else? I guess we have to loot corpses now. These two lie together. They're empty, we know that already. Unidentified dagger. There was a proc of luck. I'm gonna check the dagger. What's this? What's this? What's this? A jug. No, thank you. The dagger is... Finesse, single-handed, accuracy, sawtooth knife. Not bad, but Thank you. Again, doctor's letters. Not sure why the door closes and opens at its own will. Another chest that is locked. I guess we'll have to pick the lock. Don't think it'll be a problem. Unidentified gloves. Thievery, initiative, HP. Okay, no need for that. Potions go to Beast. This one is empty. Glass of wine. No. I need to see that I looted the corpse. A lot of doctor's notes. Nemesis, Soul Hunter, Gold, Alien Shadow Essence, Adramalik, Doctor's House Key, Giant Rune, money goes to Ifan, Corrupted Blade, I don't need, Unidentified Amulet, Intelligence, Geomancy, Summoning, Telekinesis, Beast, same, Helmet, Eagle Eye, Wits, Huntsman, Hydrosophist, Necromancer. Really? That's what the doctor had? For real? That's a joke. Nemesis, Devour, Empty, Key to the chest in the doctor's house. Nurse Ray, Trumpet of Death goes to Lady Vengeance. Potato porridge, consume. Onion, consume. Gold. Frying pan with an empty slot. Ooh, I'm taking it, of course. It's a unique frying pan with an empty slot. Can you imagine that? Cool. So if I give it to, well, for example, I can give it to Red Prince, give him like some rune, for instance. Wait, what is what? What do you mean? What? I have lots of runes. Why? Are they not available if they are inside a bag? Okay, let me check. Let me choose. Which one do I want? Maybe a flame rune. Yeah, flame rune. And now I agree. Tackling is the only thing you can do in this case. Oh, what? Wow, what a weapon! Frying pan with a rune. Ah, now I want to kill Brachus Rex with a frying pan. I know it's impossible, but if you played on easy, for example, you could actually do that. It cannot backstab, unfortunately, so... Alright. Yeah, enough jokes, but of course... What? Finesse is not high enough. Ah, wonderful. How about now? I'm not sure what Red Prince was talking about. What do you mean finesse wasn't enough? You had literally 9. Ah, because... Yeah, I see. It requires 14 and this dagger gives 6 in total. Frying pan will be in my inventory. Maybe I'll send it to Lady Vengeance later. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Red Prince has so many pouches, actually. Yeah. So, back to looting. Dramalik, we know, nothing interesting. Arrows, and some weapons. Now, was something else? Ah, yeah, the chests. The chests that I hope I will be able to open now with the keys I found. No, Red Prince, please, could you assist me here? Thank you. Gold potion of vitality goes to Beast. And the other chest, I think I have the key for. Unidentified wand. No, thank you. Alchemist breeches. Same. Mortal blow. Mortal blow. Not interesting. Not interesting. So I guess we now have to go to the cellar, and we also have to inspect the door. Unlocked thanks to the key. What's this place? Gosh, it's awful. Wind up toy.
The box hops and dances as if an energetic toad lives within it. A large key protrudes from the side.
Let's carefully lift the box's lid. Hello. Twist the key.
Die, Isbiel!
The swaying toy sports a grin so evil it might have spawned from the void itself. But it's not the smile that disturbs you most. It's the ominous ticking of the mechanism beneath.
If I'm sorry. Looks like I'm not Isbale.
The doctor sends his regards!
Oh,
That's it? Okay. Then I'm interested what will happen if I use Red Prince to talk to this creature. And I just realized, what if I combine those seeds with buckets? Actually, maybe they will produce something, some plant. Who knows? I'll need to try. So, Red Prince, your turn, please.
The box hops. The swaying toy sports.
Okay.
What's up with the whole evil toy act?
The doctor's plan. Hide in wedding cake. When dessert time came, go boom! Goodbye, Isbiel.
Isbil is dead, so you no longer have a purpose?
Oh? Oh. In that case...
I see. That's logical. Wind up toy. Peculiar seed. Let's keep exploring the area. Another torso that was severed into parts. Fane. Collect them. I think we'll learn a lot of stories. Maybe, maybe not. Intestines.
junk.
Do you think so? Oh yeah, these ones. They go to Lady Vengeance. Wretched torso. And let me summon spirits, but looks like there are none. Nails. Nails are good. Potion bottles to Fane. Also to Fane. What else do we have here? This one is lootable. And... looks like that's it for this room. Except for information on those anatomical parts. Nice.
Darkness. You paw at your face with the stumps that were once your hands, They find empty eye sockets sewn shut. You cry out, but without your tongue, you can only muster a pitiful moan.
Torture chamber.
You awaken, still strapped down. You groggily turn your head to see the doctor place another piece of you into a jar of fluid. How much more can you lose and still live?
Terrible.
You eagerly follow the doctor. Your husband's operation was a success, and now you can see him. The doctor ushers you into a dark room.
There is a strange smell here. I accidentally clicked before he finished.
You burst into tears of relief. The doctor has agreed to treat your ailments. He ushers you towards the inner chambers.
Well, now we know what service we did the city. Locked. I thought I have found the key now. Unlocked now. What's inside here? Plenty of bodies, nails, a ring, identify, weights, pyrokinetic summoning, huntsman. Red Prince, what do you think of this one? No, intelligence is better, so thank you. Empty. Sheet of paper to feign. This one to beast, this one to feign. Empty. This one to feign. What else? Oh, and this one to feign too. There was another row I didn't spot before. More piles of bodies. A shield. What's the shield? Institution, retribution. All this garbage. And the cellar.
Prisoner. Poor soul.
A prisoner. What prisoner? Where? The game is processing. Oh. Quiet location. Ancient artifacts. Ooh, that's wonderful. Wait, what's that? Could we free somebody here? Anyone alive here? Nameless painting. Apotheosis skill book. Ancient black ruin shield. Ancient black ruin shield. So 2 shields. Quite a fancy cellar, I should say. Hey, scroll. That's nice. Where's the sound coming from? Eternal mirror. Ancient human skull. Jewel-less skull. Locked. Need a lot of lockpicks here. Thievery level too low. Red Prince. Please. What's inside here? I'm under an impression that I will have to fight here. Oh, another piano. Another song in your honor, dear people. Let's name it May Your Horrors Stay Away. Crystal. Crystal. I see. Goes to Lady Vengeance. Crystals are cool. I collect them. Dust Blast Scroll. Throw dust at all enemies in range, blinding them and dealing earth damage. Well, this spell actually is unique, right? So I'm gonna keep it. So, whoa, oh, will be quite powerful. Quite powerful. Bone Cage Scroll. No. I have enough Broken loot. Red Prince, please. Wait a second. Oh! Somebody's alive! Sir! Bucket. Let me combine this bucket with these seeds. Invalid combination. What the hell am I doing? Am I to do with those seeds? Peculiar seeds. Divinity 2. So Reddit. Would love to know it as well. Mm-hmm. No information, unfortunately, but I found something interesting. About these.
The water rises and falls on Lord Ken's command.
Has it turned on us or just lost its mind?
Just Reddit says that I have to hit those flowers.
The flower's sweet fragrance fills the air.
Flowers in Lord Kem's garden. Strange plants. This plant has roots of steel. What? Where? What? Ah, is it? Ah, it wasn't what I thought. It's a different flower. Okay. Unripe hot kettle. And hot kettle fruit. A degree of fiery protection to whoever consumes it. That's interesting now. Red Prince, that's for you. Now, while we are on it, let's teleport to the Green Pyramid to replenish our source. Somebody can somebody already take the source? Thank you. If please someone did that once again. Beast, your turn. It's incredible how we used almost all the source. It will take time to replenish it all. Ah, it's because Sir Laura is standing in their way. Sir Laura, go away, okay? Sir Laura, go away. You are really hindering my actions. And once again. Now heal up. Use the pyramid to go to the red one. Pick it up from the ground and finally talk to this poor man. Who are you?
Wet eyes, red face, soiled garb. The dwarf suffering is writ on his body and soul. He opens his mouth to speak, revealing a gaping darkness where his tongue should be. You recognize him. This is Barston Tongues, the self-assured driftwood bard, whose golden voice filled the tavern with verse.
Oh! What happened? He cannot speak. I think it's a bad idea. The doctor is dead.
The dwarf's eyes widen in gratitude. He blinks, yet no tears fall from the pink goo that's collected in the corners.
So what happened?
His lips part. Drool trickles from his lower lip, but he speaks no words, and there is no meaning to be found in his formless throat burbles.
Yeah, a very...
Bard from Driftwood. It looks like his singing days are over.
That's a very clever thing to ask somebody who is who had his tongue torn out. What happened? Not very much logic in that. Can I remove that silenced? I wonder. Silenced. Can no longer use magic. Maybe healing. Armor of Frost. Maybe Blessing. No. Didn't help. Okay. Same. What spell did I drop? And come on, it was something very simple. Don't like these noises. Fortifying. What are these noises? It's like somebody's bashing on to their cage or something like that. So let's get moving. Another door to pick what's inside. A torture chair. That's who? Blood cocoon. Blood cocoon. And another blood cocoon. Jelly room. Crate. Void Woken Fish Exchange. That's where I could come from if I wanted to get into the house illegitimately. Void Tainted Place, Plate, Fishbone, Void Woken Fish Exchange. I'm taking the scroll just in case. Barrel. Adiferous Ladder. Pick it up. Void Tainted Fish. Let's send it all to Lady Vengeance. I think that's mine. Wheat High Tier Blanks Fire Skill Book. Another barrel. Poisoned Fish to Lady Vengeance. Barrel. Lady Vengeance. Is it a ship or what is this place even? Yeah, it is a ship, and it looks like it had some kind of a steam engine or something like that. Cool. So this void tainted fish to Lady Vengeance, this one to Lady Vengeance, this one to Lady Vengeance. The keys go to the Red Princess pouch. And I think I want to read those books that I found. Wizards. Doctor's notes. Patient DD. Presentation, psychosis, treatment, Nutmeg, morning glory, poppy seeds. Hour 1, muscles calm, auditory hallucinations silenced. Hour 2, weakness, nausea, seeing sounds. Hour 3, hearing color, increasingly unintelligible speech, convulsions. Hour 4, death. Results, success. Alright. Doctor's letters. Doctor, I have taken your advice, but still this ailment persists. Worsens even. My son is a dear lad. I can't stand to see him wasting away like this. Please, if there's anything else you can offer, I'd give anything to save him. Jorna. Dr. Diva, you do not know me, but I know you. Word of your talents has reached me, though in truth I cannot remember who told me of them, since neither friend nor family seems to have heard your name. In any case, I can no longer withstand the madness growing within me, voices of the unseen, visions of the unknown. I ask that you accept me for treatment and eagerly await your reply. With kind regards, DD. Well, we know from the previous documents what happened to that DD already. Another one. Patient KV. Presentation fatigue. Treatment evening primrose and dark sandalwood. Day 1. Alert. Day 2. Tremor due to sleeplessness. Day 3. Rising panic, racing pulse, excess sweating. Day 4. Hallucinations, coma. Day 5. Death. Result, success. This document is an autopsy report which lists results of a post-death examination, dissection of a gruesome detail, in gruesome detail. Read this one. Dr. Diva, I trust to receive payment. I cannot thank you enough for successfully treating my son. I hope he proved valuable to you. His absence has certainly proven valuable to me. Whoa. That's evil. Dr. Diva, I know what you are. I don't want treatment. I do not need to be cured. But there is another I would like to see, shall we say, healed. I'm willing to pay your going fee. JV. And who could have been that JV? JV. JV. Could it be that alchemist? No, it's Dorian Gall. Who could be JV? Maybe that old lady. Okay, I'll Google if I don't find later. Is that all? This adipherous letter. To the good doctor in the Black House. Kind sir, I know I risk a chewing out from the boss if he finds out about this, but I got nowhere else to turn. The father of a sickly child is as desperate as they come. My lovely daughter, my sweet peach, grows nearer to death. Her head's hot as a blacksmith coals, and her limbs are as limp as dead fiddle ferns. I beg you, sir, go to her on Driftwood and spare an elixir or a simple modicum of your expertise. I would be forever in your debt. Some fisherman sent that, I guess. The potion bottle to Fane. Alright, team. Are we done on this level? No, we're not done. There are some bodies to take that, but fish. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would be it. Let's go up. Oh, another barrel. What else? What else on this in this basement? Apotheosis skill book.
Artifacts protected by magical shields.
Okay. That would be Interesting. Magical shields. This lock cannot be picked.
Locked. With magic.
With magic. Apotheosis skill book. Let's teach Red Prince Apotheosis just because why not? An eternal artifact. Ruby, another eternal artifact. Ruby goes to Lady Vengeance. As for eternal artifacts, I'm not sure what to do with them yet. Probably decide later. Scale scraps, another ruby, medium frostron, malachite, some gold, bloody iron key. This blackened old key smells like hastily cleansed stone and drying blood.
Lucky find.
Beast, is that you? Why are you looting? The key goes to Red Prince's pouch. Severed head goes to Fane. Silver bar. That's interesting. Silver bar goes to Lady Vengeance too. As for the head, no stories to be told. How am I supposed to open those, I wonder?
It won't open. It seems to be connected to the other one, somehow.
The marvelous armor of Lord Kvin, polymorph extraordinaire.
It won't open. It seems to be connected to the other one, somehow. Locked.
The mortal
with
remains
magic.
of John Corcoran.
Another eternal artifact. Ancient tome. Ancient loot.
Locked. With magic.
With magic. Ah. Actually, there are eternal plates. And what's this?
Boring.
It's a bowl. But not an ancient one, right? This one is an eternal plate. Goes to Lady Vengeance. Sheet of paper. It's for you to take. What is it doing? That device. Empty.
Locked. With magic.
Puzzle? A puzzle. These things distract me.
Lucky find.
What about that file? To examine what it has. Maybe This lad knows.
The dwarf's
No.
wet eyes, red. You recognize him. His lips.
Ah. How about... No, it didn't help. These mirrors, they don't seem to be connected. Now, what are those symbols? Maybe I have to hit it with some magic. No. So I can deactivate it and activate it. These are my options. I wonder if it at all has any effect on what's going on. What if I attack them with magic? Nothing happened. Let me try and bless.
Locked with magic.
So after the blessing, nothing worked. What if I bless the thing here? Or maybe I have to bless this one. Blessed blood. Didn't help. Maybe electric discharge. Blood. I don't see any levers. I don't see anything that is supposed to control these things. And what is this one? There are no directions. Black ring shield. There was nothing upstairs. Wait. Am I supposed to click on them in some sequence? But that would be quite cheap, to be honest.
It won't open. It seems to be connected to the other one, somehow.
Connected. Maybe I have to destroy this one. No, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Connected to the other one somehow.
They're paired up.
Huh?
When you unlock one.
Our shields.
What? What? What did you say?
I think that damn thing's closed for. I think that damn thing's closed for good.
What did you say? Who is that?
I think that damn thing's closed for good. Locked with magic.
Damn it. What? What was that? Sir Laura with his damn commentaries. So, again.
It won't open. It seems to be connected to the other one. Locked. With magic.
If I'm bleeding...
It won't open. It seems to be locked. With magic. It won't open. It seems to be connected to the other one. Somehow. It won't open.
What did I do?
It seems to be connected to the other one. So they're paired up. When you unlock one, you lock the other.
But why did it unlock?
Locked. With magic. Locked.
Is it about Iron Maiden or... I'm giving up for now. It's taking too much time. So, containers in Doctor's cellar, Divinity, 2 basement chests. So the hint is that this one is open because there is electrified blood, right? And that's why the blood maiden, the Iron Maiden is here. So if I use flash sacrifice, I see. Ancient scroll. And what is this ancient scroll? Used to read. You don't recognize every word written upon the scroll, but a shiver runs down your spine as you look through it, as if the runes themselves exude the power of the magic they describe. Let me try somebody with more professional understanding. Okay. You terrified! They're terrified after reading the scroll. What? Okay. Okay, that sounds interesting. Next. Next. Wait, I loaded the one that... Oh, I didn't want to do that. This one is not gonna open because... Okay, what are the items that we have there? Lord Rune's Breeches. Wits, Scoundrel, Sneaking, and Initiative. Wits, Scoundrel, Sneaking, Initiative. Okay. Acquires Finesse 14. Good for Fane. Because the ones that I have now give +7 Initiative. These ones will give me 9 plus Scoundrel. So that's not bad. But what about... Institution. Lord Rune's Boots. +7 Finesse, -6 Intelligence. Sad Erratic Wisp. What do you think of that? If on Finesse, with Scoundrel, Sneaking, Thievery, Initiative. I kinda like my boots more, I think. For what they give to me. Nobody else is going to be benefit from intelligence. Intelligence... what? Penalty. Queen's Hands. +7 Strength, -6 Finesse. two-handed, -5 thievery, -2 dual wielding. Strength, two-handed. Requires strength. These gloves bristle with barely restrained violence, seeming difficult even to wrestle onto your own hands. Once you've struggled them on, best tell those you love to stand well back. Queen's Helm, -2 wits, -10% earth resistance, -10% air resistance, but grants skill Petrifying Visage. What? The staring hollow eye holes of this rusted helm seem to penetrate your very soul. Skill, only skill, not even aura. What? Why would you want such trash? Queen's Heart, -2 sneaking, lot of physical armor, set wings, reflecting percent of melee damage as air damage, maximum action points -1. Grand skill, flight. When you put on this armor, your heart beats like the wings of 1,000 birds ready to take flight. Well, these boots and leggings are at least something to consider, I don't know. So Fane, will you wear those? What do you think? It's initiative. And scoundrel. I'll be able to replace this Forge and Fire ring, but not that I need to replace it actually. I don't know. It looks like they both are kinda useless. Let me read the descriptions and let them stay here. Tailored for the discerning flaneur. Flanner, I don't know this word. I have a suspicion, but flaneur, yeah. A man who saunters around and observing society is like a dandy. Then something like this. I see. A reveler. Well, there is this. In Russian, we have the word planировать, which is to saunter. Now I know the etymology for the word. Fashionable at some point several centuries ago, those burnished breeches were clearly beloved of Lord Ruany. And I then finish the description. Tailored for the discerning flaneur, these finely crafted boots will make you feel like you're walking on air. Yeah, I'm not going to take any of those. Another one. Ancient Tome.
The Lute of Borislav, the legendary bard.
Ancient Lute. Oh. I can use it. Can I... Okay, I see. Very, very interesting. I need my adrenaline back. Ancient Dome. With him at our helm, we are as prosperous as we are safe. Each of the 7 lords enjoys his or her own preeminence, but all act in service to the king's designs. Each in their place, each in service of the whole. What could be more natural? Not sure what that tone was supposed to mean. Now I'm really curious what will happen if I disable this device and then approach this place. So it was completely unnecessary then. Okay.
The mortal remains of John Corcoran.
Ancient warrior. A bow. That's it? Dr. Diva or Adramalik had very interesting concepts of value. Oh, That's a pillow. A pillow is the only useful thing I'm taking from here, because a pillow can be used to make a feather, and a feather can be used to make a teleportation scroll. So that's something. Wait, what? What do you mean? Huh. This dagger couldn't cut the feather. Very interesting. Okay, we have a feather now. A feather that we can combine with air essence if we have one that is... and hate it, please. Do I have air essences at all? That is... no, I don't. Don't have any, but maybe Han will find some on the ship. Right. I guess we can go. Yes, we can go. Oh, reinforced crate that I missed. And I'm gonna use it to dump the trash that I won't really need. Ancient tome, ancient scroll. Doctor's notes. Let them stay where they belonged in the past. Eternal artifacts, though, I'll give to Fane for now. And this ancient loot, I have a suspicion that our Bard might benefit from it.
The dwarf's agony...
No? Sir. That's for you. You don't want to... Sir. That's for you. Critical hit, what? Sir.
The dwarf's agony is...
I did my best, you know. He refused to. I definitely hear someone is making sounds. Who is making sounds? With chains. No, I'm hallucinating. Nobody is. Black range shield. I wonder what will happen if I start using those shields. So, the doctor is over. I can leave his mansion and go home. Not go home, go, go do other things, I guess. I need to clean the oily spot. Will I be able to come back? Yeah, looks like yes. So, another enemy down. Congratulations, let's look at our journal.
You ended my suffering.
Who are you?
I am a projection of the spirit of Elenessa. The demon is dead. I am no longer his slave. You have my gratitude, and in recognition of all that you've done, I shall give you the spirit of an elven morning star. Made of pure source, it will pierce your enemy's armor. I know you shall use it in the service of good. Fare you well, Demon Slayer. Fare you well.
Is it Sahela's mother? Careful cord. Sinister watch. Isolda's sandals, Wit's initiative battering ram. Thundering blows, single-handed, initiative, critical chance. What if I don't want to take anything? Huh? Okay. Flay skin. Flay skin. Let's learn the spell. This goes to Red Prince. By the way, Red Prince, put on your fighting gear. Ghastly Morning Star. -5 Constitution. Unbreakable, cleave damage, and lifesteal. Wow, it's such an amazing weapon. Air quotes. Two-handed mace. Oh, this ethereal morning star glimmers with source and shadow. It's capable of piercing the armor of an opponent and sucking their very life force. I don't see that effect of piercing the armor, to be honest, in the description, so I'm not even going to even try.
If I can't fix the road, I'll be in the shite. Literally.
Let's go to our friend in the Cam's mansion. I need to...
Come out, wherever you are.
No. The girl.
Shall Lord
Odial
Ken
terrorist.
join
Lady
us,
Cam
my
nods to
lady?
you, her expression unchanged. But she holds your gaze a little too long. A moment passes.
Do be careful.
1, 2, 3.
I hope everything is to your utmost
Your children seem
satisfaction.
well adjusted to a noble life.
Whoa.
Ken be joining us, my lady?
Linda, I fear, is far too busy with his little coup. Perhaps he may find some time for us later.
Now, Ghastly Morning Star.
Who cares to trade?
This goes to Ifan. Been messed.
I know quality when I see it, and I bet you do too. Care to trade?
No, thank you. Don't want to trade. I might want to buy Air Essence if they have any to replenish my teleporter scrolls. I'm still afraid if I... What if I don't have enough for the final battles, you know? That will suck.
I serve all who seek aid, sir.
Good to know. Yeah, Air Essence. Thank you very much. Haste Scroll. I think I don't need those. So this one, and this one. Combine. Done. Another Air Scroll. Let's go to that other house that I wanted to examine. The one here. Old lady's house. I wonder who is that old lady and what quest is connected to it. Lavish chair and Sanguinia Tell. Tell me, Sanguinia.
The proprietress gives you a sweet smile.
Supreme Amulet. Warfare, blah blah blah. Thievery. Okay, nothing interesting.
You look like someone who's ready for business. You look like someone with an eye for the main chance. You look like someone who needs an investor.
And what do you have in mind?
I knew it the moment you walked in here. Here comes an enterprising fella, I said to myself. Here comes a man who could take a sum of gold and turn a tidy profit. I can see it in your eyes. Whatever you're up to in the fine upstanding city of Arx, jewel of Lucian's blessed domain, I'd like to back you, financially speaking. But be warned, I demand security. You must make a deposit. And I always recover a debt. You understand, I'm sure.
Let's trade
Will there be
first.
anything else? I bid you good day.
She smiles her sweet smile, dips her head in farewell, and turns away.
Trade or credit? That's right. Trade.
Oh, I just want to talk to her cat. Red Prince, while you're there. I can't believe this. What I was thinking. What was I thinking?
Weirdos in the cellar chase me away. You believe that? I don't. And I tried my best purring and my best meowing. I even did the slink thing against their legs. No luck.
Weirdos in the cellar. So there's a cellar and there are weirdos there. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I like how Red Prince just walked into the room nonchalantly
I offer secured.
without any problem. I want to close the door, just... Okay, let's load. I already spoiled our relationship with her. If I touch something for the third time, she will start fighting with me. I don't want that to happen. So, what can I do then? I spotted an interesting place here. I don't think I've been there before. Demons. Earth tongue mushrooms. Mushrooms. Yeah, this place. What is this place? That's the behind of the school. Behind of the school and possibly something else. Or there is even a door to enter the school. Legitimately, not from the front door without locking, without picking the lock. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But let's first examine the surroundings. Bewitched Muppet. Oh. Now that's interesting. Lizard Citizen. Let's talk to her first.
This place had it coming. They brought the void upon themselves.
I see your point of view. Thanks for sharing it with us. Barrel. Bluegill mushroom. Dead void woken. Giblets to Lady Vengeance. Another dead void woken. I wonder who killed those. And what is this place? And there must be a secret here. Where am I going? Bloody corpse. No? Gold, a bone, and that's it? Literally? That's all? All I get for my curiosity? That's a shame. That's such a shame. Are you sure, Ethan? No ghost? Okay. Let me now talk to this one.
A puppet stands motionless before you, just like the ones you saw animated by toy seller Sanders.
Take a closer look at the puppet.
The puppet stares at you with a fixed smile. No dust has settled upon its surface. It hasn't been here long.
School textbook. Craftsman tome. Shoes, bottle of water, textbook. So I guess a child came here from the school. Read. The History of Greater Rivellon. Grades 2-4. On loan from Beryl Griff for educational purposes only. When the plague descended on River Town, Elrod's healers struggled to assist. Raiding orcs had turned the fine city into an island unto itself. Even the great generals Alex and Mitox struggled to clear a path. It was only upon the intervention of a young Lucian, soon to be divine, that Eleroth's healers were free to treat the diseased and dying. I somehow read this paragraph awfully badly. Burial grief, because I was thinking in parallel about whether that child was that diseased child that doctor disposed of or no. Craftsman Tome. This is a children's grammar book. Etched into the first page is property of Ark School, and scrolled onto the last page is Magister Timward smells like cheese. In between there is pages full of all the tedious writing rules you never thought you'd need to know in excruciating detail. Well, it'd be nice to mention those details if you are trying to create an RPG, Larian Studios, but okay, I'm done complaining about that. Let's also get rid of those freaking mushrooms. Another one, school textbook, Elementary Logic and Arithmetic, grades 2-4, on loan from Beryl Grief for educational purposes only. Question, Jack has 7 cats and 2 dogs. Joan has 5 cats and 3 dogs. How many dogs are there in total? Question, Jack has 18 apples. He gives 12 to Joan. How many apples does Jack have left? I think those are maybe for the first grade, but not for grades 2 and 4. Don't think so. So we have this lovely picturesque beach with dead Voidwoken, a toy, and yeah, weird place. School also. The entrance to it that I can use later, but I think I want to first take care of that lady who tries to give me a loan. Kitty.
Weirdos in the cellar.
Yeah, weirdos in the cellar. Ooh, source.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
That's interesting. A key. It may have just one use left in it. Okay, I'm gonna use it. Put it into the Red Prince's bag. It's already cool. How about I take this pillow and that one and combine it with a blade here once and twice. Now I have 2 feathers. They go to Fane. And what else have I got? Anything here? Unidentified stuff. Boring, but let it be. Okay. Okay, nothing to do here. What's that? Hey, can I... Oh, I see. There was another territory I neglected to... Wow, it's so interesting. There are more places to visit, and there is the cellar that I could examine, and I'm definitely going to examine that cellar. Some barrels here and there. Let's climb up. What's this? Some skeletons. What have you just grabbed? Rotten chunk of flesh to Fane. Rotten eggs, bottle of wine, a backpack, and 2 corpses, 2 skeletons, maybe spirit vision. That did not help, sadly. Well, inside the backpack we have giant diamond, wow, and money, Okay, backpack goes to Lady Vengeance, bottle of wine goes to Lady Vengeance, the mushroom does the same. Fane, could you tell me what that rotten leg is gonna tell you? The flesh is well past ripe. Okay, so we know we can go here now. Cannot reach. Yeah. That's the problem. Or it's not. Or it's not, but I will go there later. Let me first come back to that lady. And initiate a conversation. And look around her house, essentially. Yeah, she might not like me going behind her to that door. Or maybe she is okay with that. Who knows, who knows. Here we are. Running through the illegal entrance. Oh, look at those. Those are publicly available. Sheet of paper goes to Fane. This one is empty. Well, these are not publicly available. Another piano. Another song, another composition for my subscribers and followers called We Shall Finish This Game Soon. Quite a short one because I think the end is quite near. Now, can I open this door here without being criticized for my actions? Hands off. Okay, I see. What if I sneak? I see. So the key that I found was exactly for this door. And I'm gonna open it because it's gonna be much more convenient than jumping around like crazy frogs. But at the same time, I don't want to decrease my relationship with that lady without any reason. So, sneaking successful. Open the door.
Try telling me you just wandered in here by mistake.
The key goes back to the bag. Now I can run out here. Penny bun mushroom. Baskets. No, nothing hidden except for the cellar itself. Let's go talk to the lady. Ask for the loan. What's that? City guide.
The proprietor.
You look like someone who I knew whatever, and you understand. How much do you need?
150,000.
I see. For that kind of money, my enterprising friend, I'll need to hear something of your business plan. Just the basic idea. Dispense with the details. Go on. Convince me.
I'm a hero in this town. I'm going to milk the town, I guess, for all I can get, but I need to look the part. And that's expensive. I'll spend a little to make a lot.
All right. You've convinced me. We have a deal. Here are the terms. I lend you the gold, and you leave me a part of yourself. The contract is bonded by blood. The debt is repaid at 50%, or you die. That's the original stake plus 1/2 repaid on demand, or you die. And know this, no one owes me money for long. That is, no one alive.
She smiles. She knows you believe her, or at least that you should.
Okay.
She reaches into the folds of her dress and produces an empty glass vial. She holds the vial up to you and locks her eyes on yours. The vial, you notice, begins to fill with a bright crimson liquid. A faint feeling flits over you and then is gone, and you realize that that blood is yours. And suddenly your purse feels heavier.
I hold your blood. No take-backs and no returns. And defaulters all die. Thank you for your custom. Please come again.
She smiles, her sweet smile, dips her head in farewell and turns away.
And how do I repay the
Don't
debt?
try telling me you just wandered in here by mistake.
Sanguinia Tal gave us a loan. For collateral, she took a vial of our blood. Now I understand her name, because sanguine means both jolly, funny, and cheerful, or it means, well, the blood color, like crimson. And And what next?
The proprietress gives you the same sweet smile. She arches an eyebrow to ask what you want.
And when am I supposed to repay the debt?
Don't worry about that. I'll come to you at no extra cost when we're both good and ready. Be sure to be ready. I bid you good day.
She smiles her sweet smile, dips her head in farewell, and turns away.
Okay, I just got
Trade or credit?
a lot of money.
That's right. Trade or credit?
The proprietress gives you the...
Sadly, I'm all out of cash right now. My money is out on the street. Well, I bid you.
She smiles her...
It's interesting. There were several debt collectors in Sanguinia's
Remember that
Sanguinia tells cellar.
Lord, whatever it was.
The look of surprise in his corpse. I mean, what did he expect?
If you secure a loan with blood, it gets repaid one way or another.
I wonder when she comes on her own. Sanguinia tell. Let me see. So, if you accept her offer, upon attacking her, she insta-kills the character. She'll continue to do this to that character as long as she's alive. Where does she ambush me? I wonder if I... Interesting. Nothing particular. I guess I'll just go and talk to those guys. You wondered where you don't belong? Let me show you the way out. And turns out they're demons. And then Sanguinia Tal herself. Nice. Perfect. Who is to have action? I see. You. I just want to buff the characters. But I don't think the fight is gonna be any difficult. And I'm not disappointed. I hope the house will tell me something interesting, and it definitely did. I also wonder if this lady is the one who actually sent victims to intruder. Here we go. Here we go. All the buffs are still relevant. And the only difference is that this time this guy is the first to take action. That's a shame, but no problem. So we are gonna drink tea, I guess. Then jump here.
Glory is mine.
Glory is all yours. Then teleport this lad to this lad here. Now use adrenaline. Challenge.
Glory is mine.
Crippled. Whirlwind.
Prepare yourself.
I don't know how I killed this one. I have no idea, to be honest. Such dynamic. I can kill all of them, but I don't want to be honest, waste teleportation scrolls. Let me kill this one with I don't know, I can just do this.
Prepare yourself.
I mean, you almost killed them all just in one turn. It's insane. And this one dies next second. And that's it. So Sanguinia.
She gives you a smile of the purest hate. Then she raises a hand and begins a silent incantation. You know that she is trying to boil your blood, but she cannot. Her power is gone.
Goodbye.
She tries to deflect as you tear at her source, but she is powerless and weak and cannot resist. She is yours, and then she is gone.
They didn't even try. Keys. Thick of the fight. Healing potion goes to Beast. Money goes to me. Gloves. Initiative critical chance. Not interesting. Beast. Do you want to have this spell? Feign. Oh, that's for you then. A jar of mine maggots. A jar of honey. What have you just picked and why, Ifan? Could you not just loot it? You know, potions actually look useless now because they don't replenish that much anymore. That one goes to Feign, money goes to me. I just got 150,000 from her. That means that I have almost... I have more than 500,000 already. What? Oh, if only I could farm like that in real life. Oh. Yeah. 500,000. What for? What am I gonna do with all that money? And I'm very close to level 21, by the way. That's surprising. But I don't think I will reach another key. I don't think I'll reach the main fight with level 21, but who knows, who knows. Let's be optimistic and keep examining the place until I know that there isn't anything useful anymore. Some boots, identify them, sneak initiative, no thanks. Another bedroll. I wonder what pact and with what demon she concluded and what for, like what benefits can, maybe prolonged life or something like that. Well, I mean, cannot blame her. You know, this one actually looks interesting for Fane in a way, for the future. As currently, Fane, could you please? No, which one? Ah, this one. Currently, Fane has 7 intelligence, but if I get this one, it can be wits and intelligence and Hydra sophistry. Nah, maybe no. But let me. No. Chest. Nazat Hunula. Finesse, intelligence, huntsman, scoundrel, movement, HP, reflect melee damage, an empty slot. Well. I guess that's one for Ifan. Intelligence is useless, but it has more finesse bonus. Somehow it has less armor, but no problem. Not that much difference. Gives HP also, movement, reflection of damage, scoundrel, which is very important, will crit more. So I'm taking this one. Thank you very much, dear game. I think I'll have to add here first hand next my playthrough. Manage runes, put this one. And yeah, Ifan has just become even more powerful than he used to be, with less initiative, but still his initiative is crazy thanks to the wits bonus. Yeah, that was a very cool artifact I've just found. Very happy about the result. It was a very, very useful adventure, but also, you know what, I think to come here first hand, I mean, they're level 19, so you still can overwhelm them relatively easily, because I even killed that mage, the necromancer in the death fog. So what to say of these good for nothings. Alright, back to the house. The house, I think, is now it belongs to me completely. I can take anything I want. That is, if I want to take anything. More books to examine. Sheet of paper. Fane cannot reach. Excellent. To hell with it. Another chest. Book of correspondences. Stuffed between the pages of this otherwise unassuming book is a series of letters written to Dr. Diva, all of them in a businesslike tone, and several of them accusing the doctor of reneging on a continuing vow of non-interference. They are all signed cordially yours in shared demonry sanguinea tal. So they were kinda dividing this. They tried to divide the city between their interests, and failed because Dr. Diva was a greedier bastard than her, and I guess more powerful one. Notes. Most esteemed Sanguinea, next week my loan is due, but I'll not have the money in time, though fierce hearted try to get it, believe me. Please extend my deadline by just one more week. I know what happens to those who shirk their debts to you, and I have no wish to join their number. Yours, Lovrik. I don't remember if I found any corpses of Lovrik, to be honest. There was something I wanted to address, and what did I want to address? There was something in the on the forum about blood vessels. that belonged to people before, and I cannot see those blood vessels. Have they been patched out? I missed something? Have they been replaced by a jar of mind maggots? Because they said that there were some jars belonging to grief from Fort Joy and yeah, I don't see anything of that kind, to be honest. Maybe I'm blind, but okay. Guess there aren't any. So let's keep on looking. Reading letter to Sanguinia. What does the cat have to say?
People don't deserve me. And neither do those weirdos in the cellar. Meow, etc.
Dear cat, it is et cetera. Et. Not ek, but et cetera. A vase cannot reach. Well, I can teleport the vase. It has strength initiative as a bonus. Guess that's it. For no, a bit of, yeah, a bit more places to examine. Some bread and garlic. Some expensive kitchenware. Potion bottles. Gold. Okay. Final location we have to examine is the school.
Good Counsel School, temporarily closed.
Temporarily closed. Now actually I can enter the school. Just not from the main entrance. Some kids, old note.
Boring.
An open book. A note. Note to self. Forbid the children from bringing pets to class in future. Buttons may be a very cute kitten, but it causes too much of a distraction every time Iris brings him along. Buttons, is it the cat
Buttons. That's the name of the undead cat from Blood Moon Island.
Yeah.
Then Iris must be the name of the little girl.
Yeah, exactly. Roll call. 22 Rubran, 12 41. Bell Glynn absent. Grieve Seri absent. Just Jenny absent. Cam Egbert absent. Cam Madeline absent. Payne Marlin absent. Ward Bobby present. Webb E4 absent. 23 Rubran, 12 41. All absent. So kids stopped attending.
Been a while since any new students were registered here.
Oh, another
Not
piano.
that this comes as any surprise. Just look at this place.
Yeah. This composition in celebration of your existence, dear people, is called Education is Good. Roguery.
I've had just about enough of...
Oh.
Oh, 1,000 apologies. I'm just at wit's end is all.
Beryl Grief. Is Grief your husband?
This place is already overrun with addicts and orphans. And now I've got to deal with... what? A sulking creeper.
Pardon?
The woman shakes her head and sighs.
I should stop caring so much, but the kids shouldn't suffer. They don't deserve this void-infested hellhole we're handing to them.
What is this place exactly?
What is it? Or what was it? Two different things, you know. Used to be a school.
My husband Griff and I, we taught the local kids what we could.
Griff?
History, politics, writing, reading, a little cooking, a little alchemy. The parents paid what they could. It was enough. Then the Voidwoken came, and the Magisters took Griff away to Fort Joy. Said he was luring the monsters in, like my sweet Griff would ever do such a thing. Now it's this. I'm stuck scrubbing Lady Kem's filthy floors in exchange for coin most days. And I don't have the energy to shoo away the junkies that wander in.
Do you not like working for Lady Kem?
I spent enough time doing the work. I'm not going to waste any more talking about it.
Griff, I came across him during my days in the Joy.
You know him? Was he holding up okay?
He was a leader. He looked after his fellow sorcerers.
That sounds like Griff, all right. I'm telling you, if he were here, he'd have this place cleaned up in no time. If the squatters were gone, I could start fresh. Scour the place down, get the school going again. Get out from under Lady Kem's posh thumb.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I wouldn't refuse your help. If Griff can't be here, maybe you're the next best thing.
Beryl hums a few random notes, just a few, but in those notes you discern a crumb of hope.
The kid?
Mrs. Griff still lets me come over and play, as long as I don't run off too far. Sometimes we do our ABCs.
I see. So that's the entrance to the, how to call it, teacher's premise. Now there are junkies there. Flower pot.
Follow not the catman. His
Well,
words are hot
school's
and
out, I
black.
dare say.
He shimmers around the blood path. March for Lucian, flicker imps. He will guide us there to the Star Hall.
I'm telling you, they're just jealous. They shouldn't be complaining, they should be celebrating. A thief that can steal from the Thieves' Guild. I should be their queen.
Thieves Guild? Interesting. What's it all about?
You got a brain, yeah? You understand words? It's a group of kids that steal stuff. It ain't all that complicated. At least, not for smart people. Kicked me out, though. All 'cause I took some stupid plate from the stash. I was just trying to show 'em I could, I swear.
His words are hot and black. He shimmers around the blood path.
Well, you stole from the Thieves Guild. That's pretty impressive.
Aw, thanks.
The girl winks at you, then tosses you a single gold coin.
Nicked that from your pocket when we started talking. You should probably brush up on the old stealing skills, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you get for being friendly. Pick the lock, please. Thievery level too low. What about now? Unlocked. And this one. Thank you, Red Prince. Jordanay. Well-worn chest.
His words are hot and black. He shimmers around the blood path. March for
So-
Lucian, flicker imps. He will guide. Look over there. Shiny light. Do you see them? The mist steps. Each one is an echo of Lucian's dreams. Pray be his. They lead through the silver puffs and into the hall.
She bows towards nothing in particular and fingers the collar of her priestly garb, then looks at you with dark, sunken eyes.
You must be quite tripping right now.
I am blessed, Red Sunburst, by Drudanay and Divinity. I glide on Lucian's breath and feed on his sighs and smiles. For him I would walk the path of blood. He needs only sing the command.
I'm not like the cat lord, or Hulu. He slinks around and under and over and inside. He would skim the path and miss the blood.
The priest raises her head and screams to the ceiling.
Lucian, my wings are ready. I will flap and flit-flop when your words go blue. Our Hulu does not deserve your warm.
These are Hulu. Who is he?
I hear he avoids Lucian's tough maker, the path of blood. He is a defiler of Lucian's will, shine beast. The crypt waits for only divine, devout, devoted. It is not an easy make trial.
Mm-hmm.
Bypass the blood and Lucian brings the rumble. Skyquakes across the heavens, what Lucian said. Punishment for the easy walk.
Mm-hmm.
The priest waves her arms through the air, drawing your attention to these non-existent skyquakes.
Look, you have to scram. You're not welcome here, it's a school.
She traces a circle on the floor with her left foot, then shakes her head. You're stymied by the foot gesture, but the headshake is more than clear.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe you can hear Lucian's words, but it's a school. You must depart, see?
Yes. Your voice. His voice. It makes the airdrops quiver. I am called to the cathedral. I will travel there anon. The clouds should twinkle, as Lucian commanded them. Come, fireflies, he calls us elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they left. They left. Oh, the chest will be still thievery if I try to open it. Well, not that I want to ransack a school. Pile of books, though. You know what? I'm gonna make a donation to the school. I'll give them all my paper. I'll give them 100,000. Essentially, I'll give them what I took from the lady. So 200,000 for the school. That's my donation. Enjoy.
So, how's the eviction going?
They're gone. Not a drop of blood was spilled in the process.
Is that... Wait, really? They're gone? That's good news. Maybe our hard work wasn't all for nothing then. Is there anything I can do to show my thanks?
Nothing. Maybe you can tell me about the camps?
She pauses and tightens her lips. A moment passes, and then another. She smiles.
Well, at the risk of saying something I shouldn't, that whole mansion is weird. She sits in that drawing room serving tea all day. As for him, well, he doesn't even sleep in the same room as his wife. He has his own bedroom, does Kem, and it's always locked. He's got secrets, you see. Trapdoors and ladders. Where they lead, I don't know, but his wife knows nothing about them. Anyway, you've certainly been a breath of fresh air. You're no Griff, but it's been good having you around.
Alright. A source orb as a present. And here we go. Yeah, and they got my donation. 200,000. I think I can make more money if I need to. Selling things that are unnecessary. Let's drop this poison cloud arrow too. Somebody else will pick it. Yeah. What else? What's left? What's left is essentially the toy maker.
Clear off.
The gate's to be kept clear. Be on your way. Move along, and nothing to see here.
Toy maker Sanders. Let's go and talk to him now.
Nearly there, Welcome to my humble shop. Was there something you desired?
I found Lord Arhu. He was being held captive by Linda Cam. Now he sent me here so that I can learn how to traverse the path of blood.
Held captive? By Kem? Are you certain?
Yeah, there was this source amulet Arhu mentioned. Only the Keeper could have known about it. Also, I was personal witness to the torture Cam wrought on Arhu. And I'm also Godwoken. So, but I'm gonna go with the second option.
Then I was right to sequester myself here with my puppets. Trusting people is a folly. But it seems that you are to enter the tomb of the divine. And I am to help you get there. So be it. In order to pass the first chamber, you'll need an amulet that's charged with source. 5 souls worth, to be precise. Here, take this amulet and fill it with source. When you've done that, return to me and I'll tell you what must be done next. You must wear the amulet as you consume source. The excess power will be siphoned into it until it is full. Good luck. You may need it. Look at you. Beautiful. Inside and out.
Source amulet. No, not you. What skill have I lost? Teleportation. Ifan.
Curious. This amulet is storing the source. It seems the amulet can't hold anymore.
Let's go now.
Greetings. I trust that the item I gave you is having the desired effect.
What is this amulet anyway?
A beautiful piece, isn't it? Have you charged it yet?
Yeah, I have. So, how does it work?
It absorbs source as you gather it. Not a lot, just spillage, let's say. Nothing that you miss. Once it's charged with 5 souls worth, it will help to unlock the path of blood.
Okay, it's charged. What next?
Fully charged, you say? That would mean that 5 souls have been... Actually, I'd rather not dwell on exactly how you charged the device. On to the next matter. You'll need the Scroll of Atonement. It's locked in my desk on the 2nd floor. The password is Giora. When you have both the charged amulet and the scroll, go to the Path of Blood. On the left side of the chamber, on a pillar near Lucian's statue, you should see a hidden mechanism. It will clear the way. Good luck. You may need it.
Okay, 2nd floor. He said 2nd floor. Now I can legally go upstairs. A lot of toys. The arrow. This time no shouts, intruder, intruder.
Papa's permission granted. You may pass, friend, and...
The puppet's words choke off. It spasms and flares with source. Then it is still once more, and a different voice emerges from within.
You have hampered me long enough. This place will be your tomb.
Okay.
The only one you shall enter.
Okay. Yeah, that was to be expected. Fine. That's alright. I can take care of that. Challenge 1. Congratulations, Ethan.
I'll give none.
What are their weaknesses? Fire. They're very susceptible to fire. Well, that's amazing. How about Red Prince? Can you get there somehow? Okay, let's drink this tea. Haste. For real? What do you mean? Why do you have such short range of action? Okay. That's it. Two are still alive.
Prepare yourself.
Go hit. Okay, I see. And the final one. That's it. I had to waste some cup of tea and epidemic of fire, but that's alright. Virtue token, okay. Interesting. Quite some loot, I must say. Puppet bead. Buckets, little helmets, lockpicks. Not sure if there is something interesting here.
The desk is locked tight. Instead of a keyhole, there's a gilded inlay that bears an engraving. It was all for you. Beneath this sits a framed square of blank parchment.
Deface the blank parchment?
You take a nearby quill and dip it into an inkwell. Then you poise its tip over the framed square of parchment.
Giora.
The ink is absorbed into the parchment until it vanishes. Somewhere within the desk, a mechanism unlocks with a click.
Rune frame of power to the Red Prince, money to Ifan, scroll of atonement to Ifan, unidentified shield, hedgehog strength, constitution, no rune slots, so useless. Okay. What's this? Constitution, bartering, blah blah blah. I don't know how to tell Sanders now that I killed 5 of his toys. I think he will be quite disappointed with that. Another pillow. What are these books? Military essays. Solution and inquiry on rare source. What? I think I read this one. Buckets. Target.
Note the blood.
Oh. Kinda looks a bit suspicious to me. A ring. Institution, Hydrosophist, Arathirish, Geomancer, Necromancer. Cool ring, but no thank you. Oh, a chest. Chest I missed. Alright, let's go downstairs now. How about I... There isn't anyone. That's a good thing. On the first floor. Same story, looks like. So... this way.
The puppet looks at you with what almost amounts to curiosity. A faint glow of light is evident behind its painted glass eyes.
Sanders.
I believe I've told you all that you required. Was there something else?
A dark entity called the God King possessed your puppets and used them to attack me.
What? There must be some mistake. They're just toys now. They wouldn't hurt a fly, unless I wanted them to. I'll look into the matter. A misunderstanding, I'm sure.
They have swords. Alright.
All right. When you have both the charged amulet and the scroll, go to the path. Good luck.
Let's go to the Path of Blood. I'll just unlock it and then we'll probably finish for today. Because I don't want to finish the game deep into the night. I want to be relatively fresh for it. So I'm wearing the...
Pledge my heart, O Lucian, please return.
I've heard they're not showing Hubert overwork.
My heart, oh Lucian, please return.
Scroll of Atonement, scratched into moth wing parchment with snake venom. This is the fabled Scroll of Atonement. With this scroll, your sins can be absolved in the eyes of the divine. Maybe I should first talk to Arhu and tell him that I have the necessary items. I'm sure people will be shocked about my passing the Path of Blood. Lord Arhu, where are you? Paladins.
I should have seen this coming.
Ah, here you
How could
are.
I have missed it? Godwoken, you return.
What awaits me beyond?
Many obstacles lie between. It is a room of many levers. 5 will lead you close. Each lever is named for a virtue of the
Power,
divine. Put the amulet on and charge it up by bring the amulet and the scroll to the Path of Blood.
I see. Okay. Hidden mechanism.
I pledge thy oh,
Something closed the door. There, switch.
Switch.
Where?
There's a curious-looking panel discreetly nestled upon the wall. Upon it is a lone button.
Take a closer look.
There's a slot in the center of the button. It looks like something should be placed in it.
Try to fit toy seller Sanders' amulet in the slot.
The amulet fits the slot perfectly. The mechanisms around it begin to glow with source.
Produce the Scroll of Atonement and read it aloud.
The button slowly sinks into the wall, as if pushed by an invisible hand. The source fades from the amulet, consumed by the inner mechanisms of the button. Gears turn behind the ancient walls, almost like they're acknowledging the words you spoke. A nearby hatch in the floor unseals itself.
Okay. That pilgrim. Pilgrim shell.
Too heavy.
Too heavy. What do you mean cannot reach? Where is Red Prince? What? What?
I pledge my life.
This guy. Oh. Oh. Amazing.
I pledge my heart, oh Lucian, please return.
We need to run faster, you know? Red Prince. You have to run faster.
I pledge my soul.
Go forward.
I pledge my soul, Lucian. Please return.
Something closed the door.
Do you know this Ark's place?
Now this time everyone is with us. Can I teleport from here? What will happen if I teleport from here to Cathedral? Okay, and...
You have to trust him.
And... Uh-huh. I see. So, it's not irreversible. Faster. Okay, now pilgrims.
Looking at this, I'd say we're close to Lucian's body.
Yeah, sure. Let me talk to the ghosts, I guess.
The whole affair with that girl happened decades ago. I've led a pious life ever since. Am I really to be judged for all time because of this one indiscretion?
No, it's bad. It's worse than that. Much worse than that, dude.
The bewildered ghost stares at her own dead corpse. A single thought emanates from her spirit. That I was pure.
Search her thoughts.
You are pious and good-hearted. You have never struck another. Nor have you taken what is not yours, nor have you known the pleasures of the flesh. You are, by any measure, as pure as the blizzard-driven snow. But your mind, you suspect, is not. You lust for the man who lives next door. You covet his wife's fine dresses. You push these thoughts away, for you would run the path of blood, and for that you must be pure. To win, you must be pure. And in that moment you understand. Your desire to win is what makes you impure. The paradox makes you smile. All your life was for nothing. You fade away.
One little silver spoon, that's all I took from them. A family like that wouldn't even miss it. I didn't deserve to die because of it.
All those poor dead elves have haunted my dreams ever since the war. I thought I'd be forgiven. I thought I'd suffered enough. I was wrong.
How did this happen? I gave away a small fortune to the cathedral, and the schools, and the poor on the streets. I paid what was owed. I should be cleansed of my sins.
I don't understand. I was sure I'd make it. What did I do wrong? Did I commit some sin without knowing? Did I sin by thinking I was pure? Blessed Divine, enlighten me!
Childish business, I guess. Childish business.
There, a switch. There, a switch.
There, a switch.
I understand. There is a switch, people. Yes. There is a switch. Calm down.
There, a switch.
There's a curious looking. There's a slot. The amulet, the buttons, the sword gear, a nearby hatch in the floor.
Please return me.
Here we go.
There, a switch.
Yes, 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 Ifan, calm down. Now the door is open. And so what am I supposed to do? Is there a path? The Crypt of Lucian. 100,500 XP. And that must be the waypoint. Waypoint
The
discovered.
statue reaches toward the sky, as though preparing to take flight.
Okay. Now that I'm inside. Now that I'm inside, let's do some initial reconnaissance. What's that? Juice? Lemonade! Wonderful, I guess. Lemonade that survived, what? Several dozens of years. And what's this?
Won't budge.
Red Prince.
Too heavy.
Now.
No sign of Lucian's body. Has Dallas beaten us here?
Metal shield. Lizard skeleton. Skeletons. Oh. Cannot reach. Altar.
The blessed altar seems to want to be touched.
Pass your hand across the flat of the altar top and away as if wiping the slates clean.
In the pit beyond, things move once more, as if returning to their original position. Then the mechanism rests. Behind you, the sound echoes away.
What? That must be a puzzle. Must be a puzzle. Let me go to the cathedral.
You have the trust of Lord Ahu. Show that you deserve it.
If you ever go to Driftwood, stranger, tell Eddard to make his father proud.
Your role.
The paladins and magisters shame Lucian's memory.
I know Damien was only a baby, but
I pledge my life. The Divine Order should set.
Don't remember those phrases, to be honest.
Oh, Pilgrim.
Say your prayers.
I pledge my soul. Oh, Lucian, please return to me.
Why they haven't acknowledged that I have already walked the path of Lucian? That's weird. Item is out of charges.
Godwoken, you return.
Okay, nothing to speak about, it looks like. Alrighty. As much as I want to finish the game today, I don't want to hasten, and well, you know, there have been already a couple of games that I hastened to the end, and that was not too good, you know. So I guess I'll just stop here for today, and with high probability I shall come back tomorrow after my lessons and will beat Divinity Original Sin 2 to the end. And yeah, that's what I have to say. 3 hours 38 minutes I've been with you. Thanks to Nimra Ali, thanks to Nathan Daniels, thanks to Peanut Butter Beer, great nickname. Thanks to those who have been listening to me silently, thanks to those who have been watching silently, that is. Sorry for my misarticulation. And of course, my regards to YouTube. Till tomorrow, take care, have a wonderful end of the week, and cheers. Thanks for your attention.